Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Tia Kim, a psychologist, a parent-child relationship expert, and a mom. Welcome to this year's Winter Wellbeing video series. Each week, I'll share tips and research-based advice to help you and your family take care of your well-being. This week, our topic is navigating uncertainty and stress, especially as they relate to the holiday season. As we head into our second pandemic winter, there are still a lot of unknowns due to the COVID-19 crisis. So how can you navigate the holiday season and keep your family safe while also minimizing stress and making time for joy? We collected questions from parents and caregivers about how they're feeling navigating all of this uncertainty. Our first question comes from a mom of two in Los Angeles.
My kids are not fully vaccinated yet, but they really want to see their grandparents for the holidays. How can I talk to my kids about staying safe on our visit, but not scare them?
As a parent, I tend to worry about these same things. We're all trying to find the balance between keeping our kids informed, but we also want them to feel safe. First, it's important to validate your kids' feelings if they express things like worry or anxiety. Remember, it's okay for them to have these feelings, and it's okay for you to have them as well. When talking about travel, go over family safety rules you may have, but keep them simple and factual. So for instance, when I travel with my family, I often have to remind my kids of the rules of keeping their masks on in the airport and in the airplane. Be a good role model by following the family safety rules you've set and sharing some of your emotions and feelings that you may be having with your kids. Our next question comes from a parent in Brighton, Michigan.
Our family is feeling COVID burnout. Between the constant bombardment of negative news, school closures, and vaccines, I'm feeling frustrated. How can I hide my frustration from my kids and help them enjoy this time of year?
COVID burnout is a real thing. We've collectively been under tremendous stress for a long time, and that is taking a toll on all of us. So first, it's important to recognize that burnout and fatigue are really normal. And then rather than trying to hide all your feelings, give yourself some time and space to feel all your emotions. Managing emotions does not mean sweeping them under the rug. That's actually called suppression, and it doesn't work. So instead, it's important to name your emotions, because when we verbalize them, it activates a different part of our brain that can help us de-escalate perhaps a strong emotional response. So if you're feeling stressed and frustrated, name that. Say it out loud. Then try to focus on a positive, like maybe planning a fun activity with your kids during the holidays. Also, by verbalizing our emotions, we serve as good role models to our children. Do you have questions about well-being? Visit winterwellbeing.org to submit them. Your question may be chosen for a later video. Be sure to join us next week when a special guest will join me to discuss embracing the silver lining. Thanks for watching.